I gotta tell you, I love this rock. I love this rocker. Rocker like I am a rock star. Now, I'm not sure how much time we got left, so I'm gonna keep this great, and I really hope you, and you, and you, and you, and you, and you, that's me, can hear. Now, if you saw, those are phenomenal arm movements that I have, and these are my leg movements, and that's what causes this bad boy to rock like a rock star. Now, if you don't notice, let me help you. I'm wearing sunglasses that are shaped in hearts. We're going to talk a little bit about love and how you need to hug your kids when you're young. Otherwise, they're going to turn out awful children, awful people in life. And I got to be straight up honest. I mean, I'm not trying to judge. I'm just being the jury and giving my opinion. You got to hug your kids, because if you don't hug your kids, they're gonna be a mess out there. Yeah, and you could always tell. But that's really just the gist of it. If there's a gist, that would be it. One rule for parenting. I know there's a lot of books out there, and in fact, I don't even have kids myself, but I'm going to teach the parents out there who are looking at me going, there's no way this gosh darn kid is going to tell me how to parent my kids when he, first of all, doesn't know who I am. Second of all, how is he going to come and tell me to teach my kids something when he doesn't even have kids himself? I get you. But let me tell you, they don't have kind eyes like this. They don't have kind heart-shaped glasses. You do? Okay, so you do have those two. However, they don't have the ability to sit back and be an aunt and uncle and go, oh, how in the Jesus' name you put up with those little rascals? Right, I call them rascals because you know what you really want to call them. So how am I going to get advice from that guy? Listen, let me tell you straight up there, sweethearts and sweetheart. I've got some easy advice for you. And it's going to come simply at one little thing. That's right, that's called a click. You got to click, okay? $14.99. Today is the only day I'm going to give this advice away. I've never given this advice away before, and I'm never going to give it again. All right, there we go. See that? See that? Click there. It took a little bit for, oh, yes. Now everybody's clicking. Now listen, okay, first of all, thank you so much. $14.99. It says $14.99. I see what you're typing. It's $14.99. There you go. Okay, so listen, guys, if you love somebody, you got kids, you're gonna do this one thing. Pay for it. Don't worry about those fees, okay? Just move on. Just click enter. There you go, enter. You got to do this one thing and one thing only. Hug your children. Tell them you love them. Yeah, you think this is like you're gonna come up with a math equation or something. No. Just tell them you love them and give them a hug. Hug them and love them. Love on them, because otherwise they're gonna be up on Vegas pools, or they're gonna be down there in the tunnels dealing and wheeling, or you know, they get a great job, great career, and they do the wrong thing. You know, unloving things. You know, listen, hereditary things are very, very crazy. I'm an almost doctor, okay? My initials have PHB. That's right, PH. Steven with a PH. That's Steven with a PH. I'm as close to as a doctor that can be PHB instead of a D. It's a B for Bond. Obviously, it's a new type of medical degree. This here, folks, is advice that I've been compiling over many, many years of observations when it comes to children and the adults that they become and grow sort of into. Let's just do one thing, folks. Give them a nice old yummity-scummity hug. Because listen, there's a lot of other people out there that are just looking to give them hugs, and if you don't, somebody else will. It's gross to think. It's gross. No, you cannot get a refund now. It is gross to think about. But listen, guys, hug your children. Tell them you love them. Tell them they're great, that they can do anything they want. And then when they do say of something that might sound a little silly, it might sound a little off,
Not be like, you know, crazy. Like you're going, oh man, I want to live in another country, and I just want to live in that country, and I want to do some big things in that country, and yeah, and just tell them, you know, you might not like it. You might like the little town that you live in, you know, and that's where you live. Maybe, or whatever the situations is. But just say, look, I understand that we don't get eye to eye on what your dreams are because I know what my dreams are for you. But listen, it's not like that. It doesn't work that way. Get on board with what they got going on. Of course, don't get on board if they're looking to call you up and ask for some stripper pole monies, or they're saying, hey, look, I need to buy an ounce just to feed my family. Nah, we're not talking that stuff. Have some common sense. If you don't, we've got another program for you that's called Common Sense Parenting, okay? Now, this right here, straight up, just hug your kids and give them some love, tell them they're great, and whatever they choose to do and want to do, then you get behind them 100% and say, look, there's no turning back. You chose it. Say that is it. There you go. Take that to the bank. In fact, take that to your bank. Just make sure you add your routing and account number. If you got your mother's maiden name, that'll act too. Okay, we'll see you guys later. All right, ski by ski. Remember, hugs are the way to a man's heart. All right, who did? Oh, I wrote that. That's not gonna be the way to a man's heart. But we all know what the way to a man's heart is, so we'll just leave it at that.